At this time, I would like to call on the superintendent of the Hamtramck Public Schools, Mr. John Redwinski, to deliver the invocation. Mr. Redwinski.
Creator of all that is good and beautiful, we assemble today in celebration and in thanksgiving for our 1992 Hamtramck High School graduates, but not only for them, but for parents and family too. Parents, graduates, and teachers have bounded together these 4 years in a journey in meeting the challenges of the 20th century. The realities of living today are indeed difficult. We ask you, Creator, to bless these graduates on their future journey. Guide them in making the right choices and doing always what is morally correct. We pray that they will be good parents, community leaders, good students, and good employees. Creator of all that is good and beautiful, we bid farewell to these graduates with pride as they have reached another milestone on their journey in education and in life. We pray that they will utilize their acquired knowledge as a stepping stone to future growth and success. In your name we pray, amen.
It's my pleasure to introduce all of our honored guests that are seated on the dais. President of the Board of Education, Joan Brushko. Vice President of the Board of Education, Karl Szyszkowski. Treasurer of the Board of Education, Stanley Kaminsky. Trustee Elizabeth Zvolak. Trustee Alan Shogun. Trustee Dr. Michael Stacy. The Superintendent of the Hamtramck Public Schools, John Redwinski. The Assistant Superintendent, Nick Prahitko. The Assistant Principal that you have seen running around here for the last 15 or 20 minutes, Mr. Tony Marasco. Director of Staff and Project Development, Dr. Samir Haddad. Curriculum Director, Dr. Benedict Pasalakwa. Director of Compensatory Education, Elizabeth Pluto. Director of Adult Education, Carolyn Dittmer. Senior Counselor at Hamtramck High School, Judith Lasinski. Freshman and sophomore counselor, Mr. John Poholsky. Assistant Director of Project Development, Dr. Jekka Jelai. Also at this time, I would like to recognize our staff that is here this afternoon or this evening acting as an honor guard for our graduating class. We have a fantastic staff here, and I think our students will attest to that. I'd like to recognize them as a group. Would they please stand up? The faculty at Hamtramck High School. Honorable members of the Hamtramck Board of Education, Superintendent of Schools John Redwinski, proud parents, guests, and of course, members of the 112th graduating class of Hamtramck High School. Well, this is the day that you've been waiting for, graduation day, the culmination of 4 years of intense preparation which will prepare you to meet the challenges of life, family, and career. In one sense, this is the glorious end to a journey undertaken 4 years ago when you entered high school. But in another sense, this day is the beginning of the rest of your life. We at Hamtramck High, and that includes the administration, the teachers, the various support services, we are all confident that you are leaving your school well prepared, intellectually nourished, and career motivated to meet the challenges of college, job, and life situations. Once these proceedings are over, you, the 1992 graduates of Hamtramck High School, will become part of an extended family of Hamtramck alumni who number some 27,000 graduates. Many who preceded you here are doctors, lawyers, teachers, engineers, judges, athletes. Well, the list goes on and on, covering just about every career option imaginable. And while not every one of our graduates is a success story, we take pride in the vast number of our graduates who have become contributing members of society, deeply involved in community affairs, all using those skills of logic, discipline, and yes, understanding acquired in their formative learning years here at Hamtramck High. And based on your record over the past 4 years, I am confident that you too will add to the illustrious record of past graduating classes. And now for specifics. What can we say about the 1992 graduating class? I don't know if we have a George Bush, a Bill Clinton, or a Ross Perot in this class, but I do know that we have a Crystal Hinton, a Stephen Lugerai, and a Magdalena Sakatowska, a trio of academic talent that I will match against any other 3 graduates in the country. Crystal Hinton, Stephen Lugerai, and Magdalena Sakatowska have helped this class accumulate an extraordinary number of personal awards and scholarships. Indeed, this class is the recipient of $400,000 in grants and scholarships. A dollar figure that should give you as parents in the audience a feeling of great pride as well as confidence in your public school system. Senior Counselor Judy Lasinski further informs me that members of this graduating class have received more than 44 acceptances from colleges, universities, and other post-secondary institutions, not only in Michigan, but throughout the country. There is one other unique distinction about this graduating class, a distinction that has never been equaled or surpassed by any other class. I am referring to the fact that this is the first year that Hamtramck High has had 3 merit scholarships, 2 presidential merit scholarships, and 1 University of Michigan Regent Scholarship. No other graduating class has ever earned 3 merit scholarships in a single year. This is such a rare occurrence that I would like the 3 recipients, Crystal Hinton, Stephen Lugerai, and Joan Castillo, to stand up and be recognized by this graduating class in this audience. Thank you. And now, as we prepare to say farewell, it is fitting and proper that on behalf of the class of 1992, I prefer thanks to the following individuals for making this occasion possible: the members of the Hamtramck Board of Education and to Superintendent John Redwinski for their educational expertise in providing us with those services without which it would not have been possible to achieve these sterling results. To the Hamtramck High School teachers who instilled in this class the virtues of hard work, sound study habits, a thirst for learning, and most of all, the will to excel. To do of 1992, at the top of the list, you should thank your parents, many of whom had made many sacrifices during your journey to this magical day. They had the tough job, for one, of getting you out of bed every morning, a feat in itself. For another, your parents were there to listen to your daily joys, your daily woes. And they were there always to guide you with love, patience, and understanding throughout your 4 years here. And so, on behalf of the 1992 graduating class, I would like to recognize the parents of these successful young men and young women with the parents of the class of 1992. Please stand up and share the spotlights with your sons and daughters. Class of 92, would you get up and give your parents a standing ovation? Get up. As your principal, it is now my duty to close this happy chapter of your life with this concluding observation. It has been said that the sun never sets on a Hamtramck High School graduate, many of whom span the globe with their influence. From what I have seen of this class, I have a feeling that many of you will extend the outer borders of that statement. It is my sincere hope that you will use your education as a stepping stone to success and that you will become all that you can be in life. Class of 92, I salute you. Thank you. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the class of 1992 salutatorian, Stephen Lugerai.
Thank you, Mr. Hudson. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I was asked to keep my speech to a minimum, but I hope this will do. To the Hamtramck High School administration, Superintendent Mr. Radwanski, Assistant Superintendent Mr. Perhitko, HHS counselors Ms. Lasinski and Mr. Poholski, members of the Hamtramck Board of Education, parents, distinguished guests, friends, and last but not least, the teachers of Hamtramck High, whose patience we have often sorely tried throughout the last 4 years, but whose kindness we sincerely appreciate. I would like to extend a hearty welcome to each and every one of you here tonight on behalf of the graduating class of 1992, which owes its present position to you. We know that you rejoice with us over the completion of an arduous yet pleasant task. We feel that another guest is also present at our assembly tonight, and although he was not formally invited, he has been and will be eagerly awaited by all of us. This unseen guest is opportunity. Our future rests with him. It is often said that opportunity knocks but once at every person's door. Perhaps in this day and age he wouldn't knock at all, but call up on the telephone or send us a fax. Regardless of how opportunity will manifest an interest in us, we sincerely hope that we shall all be home when he does decide to drop in. May we recognize him, receive him warmly, and make the best possible use of his presence. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, a famous American poet of the 19th century, once wrote, quote, "The talent of success is nothing more than doing what you can do well, and doing whatever you do without a thought of fame," end quote. My fellow graduates, I ask this of you tonight. When in the future you have achieved success, don't be afraid to share it. Success is never half so sweet as when shared with others. With that, we welcome you gladly, invite you to make it your celebration, because it is, in a sense, your graduation also. We hope you will derive as much enjoyment from listening to it as we shall have in performing our parts in it. Thank you.
We'd like to present this to Steve. His 4 years at Hamtramck High School, he had an average of 3.928. Congratulations, Steve. Steve also has, from the United States Marine Corps, a Scholastic Excellence Award. Congratulations. The next person that we'd like to call up, I know the class of '92 is familiar with. We'd like to hear her remarks. Your counselor, Miss Judy Lasinski.
There might be some parents in the audience this evening wondering why they're sitting here. I know why these students are sitting here, because very often I would go into Mr. Gies's government class, often during the year, to talk to them about setting goals, their future aspirations in life, what they were going to do. I remember many times particularly talking about attendance, academic achievement, going on and on. But I am sure that all those comments, although I should hope were listened to, probably fell on deaf ears, because I am totally convinced that the only reason they're all sitting in here tonight is the best reason that I could possibly give them to graduate. And that was, and this is my famous threat to them all, and I'd like to share it with you this evening. I would say to them, you will graduate, because if you don't graduate, you're going to have to look at this ugly face for another year. Oh, I'm so glad you don't have to look at this ugly face for another year. I wish you all the best in life. I ask you to take on the mantle of adulthood and responsibility. I ask you to find it in your hearts to join with me an underground movement of people who accept others as opposed to tolerating prejudice, who accept kindness as opposed to finding violence. For as Thurgood Marshall once said, injustice is no excuse for violence. I ask you to be the best of what you can be, and I ask you tonight to make your own time capsule, to sit here and soak in the sights and sounds of your graduation, so that when you gather again at your class reunion, you can look each other in the eye and share with each other those achievements, hopes, and dreams. I furthermore say to each one of you personally, and this is the personal part, and this is the tough part for me, it has been my pleasure to work with all of you. Some of you will go on to higher education. Some will go on to the job world. But no matter what you do, never, ever, ever sell yourself short. And remember always what Winston Churchill said, never give up. And remember the words of Dr. Martin Luther King when he said, we must all learn to live together as brothers, or surely we will all perish together as fools. God bless you, whatever your God may be. Best of luck.
Next part of the counseling team, your counselor when you were a freshman and sophomore, Mr. John Poholsky.
Thank you, Mr. Hudson. I'm sure you all know the school song, right? Well, let me read it to you tonight. Come give a cheer for dear old Cosmos. Her gallant warriors take the field. We have no fear for old Hamtramck. Our loyalty will be her shield. And as we sing our song of battle, we know our teams are tried and true. So fight the fight for dear old Cosmos, and with the victor's crown come through. Well, tonight you have come through. You are the victors, and your crown is your high school diploma. On behalf of myself and the underclassmen of Hamtramck High School, I say to you tonight, congratulations to the class of 1992. Thank you.
Next, we have a special presentation. We have 2 scholarships and 2 runner-up awards. The scholarship is in memory of a former staff member here at Hamtramck High School. He was a Rotarian for 40-plus years. The Robert Bremen Scholarship, presenting on behalf of Rotary, a past president of Rotary, Mr. George Tarasuk.
Thank you. It's indeed a pleasure to represent the Hamtramck Rotary Club, who is making this scholarship possible. For many of you, you may not be aware of it, but we have a motto which says, you either use it or you lose it. Because with this $1,000 scholarship that 2 recipients will receive, there are 2 runner-ups to take the money. We feel very honored that the Hamtramck High School has agreed to accept this scholarship, and also to thank all of the people responsible for administering and finding those 2 students and runner-ups. Because it's really our dedication as Hamtramck Rotarians to this community to continue with this. And we're very proud at this time to present those 2 people. I ask my co-chair, who is a Rotarian, and your principal, Mr. Joseph Hudson.
And the first recipient is Karen Kozicki.
Karen, thank you very much. Wish you all the best. Use it well. Don't let them take it away.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The second recipient is Magdalena Sokotowska.
Thank you, Magdalena. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.
The first runner-up is Catherine Wanzel.
While Catherine's walking up, we've noticed that all the other scholarships we ever gave, the runner-ups never received anything. This is the first year that we're presenting the runner-ups with a $100 check to spend on themselves. I wish you well.
The second runner-up is Tony Sharon.
Don't cast a check until tomorrow because you have all these friends here this evening. Thank you very much. And I thank everyone, all of you graduates, for participating.
Next, we would like to call on the valedictorian for the class of 1992, Crystal Hinton.
On this occasion, I modify Shakespeare. Friends, Hamtramckans, classmates, lend me your ears, for graduation day has cometh. I've never been a very opinionated person because often I can see both sides of issues. And although today is a very special one, I am still the same person and consequently can see both sides to graduating. First, I'm inclined to wallow in melancholy and fright. After all, this graduating class has come to be a family. For 4 years, we have gone through everything together, from getting lost together on our first day freshman year, to sweating together through required gym classes, through dancing the night away together at prom. We've shed tears with one another when feeling down. We've griped with one another about tons of homework. We've laughed with one another at stupid jokes. We've lived together. It's not easy and a little scary to give that all up. Yet, on the positive side, I, and I'm sure you too, feel a building excitement. As someone once said, this is the first day of the rest of our lives. True, we've lived with one another for a period of 4 years, but during that time, we've been growing, maturing. As sad as it is, we've outgrown Hamtramck High. The teachers, faculty, our parents, our friends, our classmates have given us everything they can of themselves. It is time for us to leave the nest and begin defining who we are for ourselves as individuals. Our time has boldly come to commence our adult lives. You should live for the moment, and today, Hamtramck High's moment has passed. Fondly cherish the lessons learned and memories collected, for they are more important than any paraphernalia you could have collected. Finally, I'd like to leave my classmates with a few notes of advice from the poem Desiderata. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have the right to be here, and whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be careful, strive to be happy. And always remember, this is not a goodbye, but an I'll see you.
We'd like to present this to Crystal, the valedictorian of the class of 1992. 4 years at Hamtramck High School, Crystal had a perfect record, a 4.0. Crystal also received from the United States Marine Corps the Scholastic Excellence Award. Congratulations, Crystal. Well, class of 1992, we finally have come to the part of the program that you've been waiting for, the presentation of your diplomas. At this time, I would like to call on the President of the Board of Education, Mrs. Joan Baruchko, to pass out your diplomas, and also to assist her, your class secretary, Renee Tabrowski. Would the first row please stand?
Algaham. James Anderson. Robert Ankevich. Stacy Lynn Baker. Artemis Baldumas. Maria Barrios. Susan Barashai. Dale Bigelow II. Madonna Blue. Shanika LaShawn Bobo. Edward Bychik. Mario Paul Kalika. Joan Nita Castillo. Julie Sabula. Zanetta Chechik. Zachariah Chowdhury. Mache Tamesh Chapluka. Scott Colson. Jeffrey Lorenzo Deese. Brian Dodson. Jennifer Lee Dombrowski. Dina Michelle Dotson. Sylvester Duma. Dwayne Edge. Christoph Foxinski. George Fulton. Danny Gavrilovic. Polina Jonai. Marie Jurashai. Andrea Glambaski. Data Goisevic. Lula Goisevic. Beatrice Goodman. Emily Denise Goodman. Tammy Lynn Goolsby. Danielle Hawkins. Jermaine Henley. Santasha Hill. Crystal Hinton.
Very good.
Tina Horetsky. Ginny Lynn House. Joseph Daniel Hyde. John Hypnerovich. Sabrina Denise Jackson. Agadeus Yanowich. Nicole Tanya Jemison. Robin Renee Johnson. Sonia Janine Jones. Adele Kite. Mohammed Mansur Qasim. Carrie K. Kempa. Ricky Kleiss. Natalie Susan Colts. Kathy Corta. Karen Ann Kozicki. Kenyatta Tamika Lee. David Scott Lepkowski. Daniel Corby Little. Sandra Yasevic. Steve Ludrai. Magazart. Katie Manella. Jeline Margalai. Lula Margalai. Nuo Margalai. Margarita Marcoux. Sabina Matchik. Jack Machuwitz. Ralph Rochelle McAllister. Deanne McGinnis. Michael Corey Miner. Valerie Sherelle Moore. Jamil Musleh. Yazan Ahmed Musleh. Jason Midlow. Khaled Naji. Yuri Nyman. Muner Nasser. Lisa Nick Prelevic. Lula Nick Prelevic. Abdul Nasher Obeid. Hani Mohammed Amasan. Ivona Jadwiga Pasienska. Frederick Stephen Purser. Susan Ann Kuzjakevich. Adele Saif Rahimi. Andrea Elaine Rachel. Carlos Ramirez. Tamina Janelle Ritchie. Lubisa Ristovsky. John Matthew Rizicki. Kenyatta Sabir. Maria Sainz. Sean Schmidlin. Magdalena Sakutowska. Antoinette Sharon. Nick Shkreli. Sebastian Michael Skorupski. Shannon Marie Smith. Cindy Marie Stacy.
Renee Lynn Tabrowski.
Santuan Thomas. Calvin Floyd Thompson. Dila Ulay. Lum Vushai. Catherine Wanzel. Rebecca Lynn Ward. Shanita Lee Watkins. Randall Williams. Donna Lynn Wolf.
You'll get this.
At this time, we would like to have Mrs. Joan Garushko, President of the Board, present the GED certificates. She will be assisted by the Adult Education Director, Carolyn Dittmer.
Our heartfelt congratulations to our adult ed students who have dared to come back to school to achieve their dream. And tonight, we would like to congratulate them for their success. We would like to award a high school diploma to Tanya Isaacson. And GED certificate to Jacqueline Bird. And a GED certificate to Martha Kelly.
Class of 92, I would like to introduce your sponsors at this time. First, Mr. Nu Avezai. And second, representing Mr. Avezai and herself, Anne Marie Strozinski.
We would like to take this opportunity to thank the class of 1992 for the experience of being class sponsors. It's been a year filled with happiness, hard work, and yes, a lot of fun. We would like to thank those seniors who took an active part in the activities. It's been a year that we will always remember and definitely cherish. Our wish for you is much success in all that you do. It is up to you to make a difference in the world. There is so much out there. Do take advantage of it. And as it was said earlier, be the best that you can be. Thank you, class of 1992.
Class of 92, in a couple minutes you will be alumni. I would like to call on your class president to go through the traditional tassel ceremony to make you officially alumni of Hamtramck High School, Steve Lugerai.
My fellow graduates, the time has come. I ask that each of you place your right hand on your tassel, which should be now on the left side of your mortarboard. On the count of 3, we all simultaneously flip it to the right side. 1, 2, 3. You are now alumni of Hamtramck High School. I wish you well.
I'd like to congratulate all of you 1992 graduates. You are now alumni of Hamtramck High School. Parents and guests, in a couple minutes we'll have the recessional. You can meet the graduates out in the outer Conklin lobby of the community center. At this time, we'd like to have the Hamtramck High School staff form the honor guard. While the staff is moving out for the honor guard, I'd just like to pass this little message along. Students, parents, friends are for life. Don't drink and drive. Huh?
We wait until the song, right?
Graduates, would you please rise and remain standing?
you.